Alright, welcome. We are live. Unfortunately, haven't been feeling that great the past couple days. I ran into that thing yesterday with Dodgy. If you don't know, Dodgy made a video about me in the Discord, in his Discord. And it's because I was acting pretty unprofessional. I was freaking out because I was excited that I found out about this new thing called Hey FA, what's up? I was excited because we found out about this new thing called opening gaps. So new day opening gaps, new week opening gaps, as well the midpoints of those. They're called event horizons. So FA and I were really excited, and so I kind of spammed Dodgy because I was really excited, and it really made me look unprofessional. But I was really excited, and yeah, it's so frustrating. And so I got excited. I sent him all this stuff, and he makes that video about me. And so anyway, the past day I just haven't been feeling that great, and I didn't get up yesterday to stream at the right time. Didn't get up today to stream at the right time. But you know what? Today's a new day, and next week I'm going to get right back at it, and I'm going to keep working hard at making videos for you guys so we can all get better at trading. I mean, if we can just keep moving forward, that's what matters. Sometimes we run into roadblocks, and that is just part of life. You just have to keep moving forward, and that's all you can do. So we're going to take a look at the charts today. We're going to analyze, and we're going to figure out our bias and what all we should, or what our bias is for the day. So, as well, something new that I am starting in the Discord is we are all going to work together to figure out a couple things. One, I want us to all find any SMTs. So 15-minute, hourly, 4-hour, daily SMTs. We need to know about all the SMTs, at least be aware of them, so everyone work together to find all of them. I mean, they're objective, they're on everyone's charts, so we should be able to do that. That shouldn't be too hard. And then as well, we need to figure out what daily profile it is every single day. And I might make another one as well for, I'm not exactly sure yet, but those are the first two that I thought of. And I think this will really, really help us get better at trading. So I think he just doesn't even know what end dogs are. In all honesty, he knows what end dogs are. He doesn't understand how good they are. I really, really think that. He just doesn't understand how good they are. And he knows obviously what an end dog is. He knows what the event horizon is, obviously. But he's like just barely heard about them and doesn't understand that they are these insane support and resistance levels in the market. Like, I'm gonna pull it up and I can probably find like 20 examples right on the chart. Pushing off of it, pushing off of it, pushing off of it. I almost wonder if maybe the strategy with end dogs, see how it goes from here to here almost perfectly? I almost wonder if the strategy with end dogs is basically entering at the gap. So like, let's say I just was thinking last night. I was thinking for hours last night, and I couldn't fall asleep because I was just thinking so much about these new day opening gaps. But I was thinking like institutions, they need key levels to enter the market. They can't just enter the market wherever they want to. Because they're entering with so much size. That's why you see these candle bodies. That's why you see these bodies push into the gap like this, and then you can see how like they like accumulate at this gap. You can see how the candle bodies all respect the gap. That's because the institutions are getting their orders filled at these gaps. These gaps are essentially fairer value for the institutional investors. Like let me show you Apple, right? Apple, like I was thinking all night about this. Like I was just thinking. But look at Apple, right? Let me pull up. Even on stocks, this is crazy. I need to pull up the new week opening gaps. If it'll pull up. Yeah, there's a lot of interesting stuff about it. while you're researching after passing the NDOG and break structure in the London session. Yeah, there's something there with that for sure. But basically what I'm saying is like, think about it. If you're an institution, you need somewhere that's like a fair value. You need a level to enter your orders. You have to enter your orders. You can't just enter wherever you want. You need to get liquidity. You need to get liquidity to enter the market. You're entering with so much size. You need people to sell you your shares. So for instance, on Apple, right? You can see that this was institutions, they got their orders filled. They're filling orders for 2 days, right? And then they run the market past this low. And what's happening at this low? People are panic selling for a loss, and institutions that bought up here can take profit. Exit liquidity. You know what I mean? It makes so much sense to me. Look at how the NDOGs respect these levels, right? I mean, look at how this wick perfectly goes and fills that NDOG. Perfectly. And so just think about it from an institutional point of view. You need to get your orders filled. You need to be able to enter the market. So you have to put your entries somewhere. These are good spots to enter the market, honestly. But that's just my theory. But man, it is crazy stuff. I think Apple might be one of the best examples. You can see how it's just like, I just don't understand when like, for instance, you could have seen this and said, oh, maybe we're gonna go up. You know, I don't know when to know which ones are gonna be respected and which ones aren't. That's basically the main thing that confuses me. But anyway, we actually need to look at the market today. We actually need to make some trades. It's getting kind of late. We don't even have like any analysis done at all. But we'll just try the best we can. So, something I noticed is like this is like relatively equal lows. I would say this down here, like I genuinely, first thing I noticed was that we had those relatively equal lows, but now we're already taking out London, and look, we already took out Asia and London. I'm honestly surprised. I thought we were gonna reject here and go take out these equal lows and then go. I thought this was gonna be a New York reversal day. I know we had all these liquidity pools up here, but I didn't know we were gonna go straight here. Anyway, yeah, so equal lows here, but then you have Asia, London, New York PM, and previous day's high all the way up here. So I wonder if there was a trade you could have taken. I think maybe like, yeah, look at this. 930, and you get a push back into 930 and then an inversion out of that. So this would have been the trade of the day. Unfortunately, I was trying to think of the word. Unfortunately, I've been a baby these past couple days and really taking what Dodgy said and being kind of annoyed, but you know what? I just gotta move on, and I just gotta keep getting better at trading. So, yeah, this would have been the trade of the day. Pushing into 9:30 and 18 o'clock, getting an inversion off of midnight and 8:30. I mean, you're respecting all of these levels here, and you get a nice 3-candle inversion on the 1 minute. Then you enter on that inversion, and you have a really nice target here, which is Asia's highs. So you can just target Asia's highs like this. Stop loss on a close below the fair value gap. So really, it looks bad, but you're risking about 1.5 to 1. But you probably need to put your stop. Realistically, you're expecting your stop loss to be here. Hard stop loss, maybe a little bit lower. But yeah, 1.5 to 1 risk reward trade. So depending on where you get stopped out. But I like this idea of, yeah, you only exit if you get a close back below um the old fair value gap. I think that's really, really smart. Oh, you've said a lot. I was also noticing that we can draw a zone from two levels which are close to each other. For instance, 8:30 plus N-Dog, midnight plus N-Dog, and others. They are working well too. I think even better. This one I posted in the Discord. Just there were news 9:40 and will be at 10. So demo 1. Okay, let me look. All right, let me pull this up. So you're saying we can draw a zone from two levels which are close to each other. For example, 8:30 plus N-Dog, midnight plus N-Dog, and others. They are working well. Yeah, that's what I've noticed. So like if levels overlap, like I don't know if you remember me posting that trade from on Twitter. I don't know if this is what you're talking about. You're talking about drawing a zone from the 8:30 plus N-Dog to the midnight plus N-Dog or something like that. But what I have noticed is a lot of the best trades deliver from levels that overlap with each other. For instance, remember this trade? Whoops, not that one. Yeah. Remember this trade? This was a new day opening gap overlapping with the 8:30 open. And these levels overlapped with each other. We got SMT at the lows, and we were delivering from that area. These are what I noticed to be the best trades when you're just delivering from like levels that are overlapping with each other. Now I'm not sure if you're saying like let's say there was another time here and you're saying like this is like a giant zone, right? I think you can draw it out in a lot of different ways, and I like that a lot. I think what you're saying is like you're like, hey, this is just like a super strong fair value gap, all these time levels here. I think that's what you're saying, but I'm not entirely sure. But yeah, then you get inversion out of that. Oh wow, we are getting a drop down. Interesting. I'm surprised. I thought for sure we'd go run PM. But we do have those equal lows, so maybe we'll get an inversion to the downside, and maybe we get like this. Oh my gosh, hang on. These time levels overlap with this breaker. So like high, low, higher high, which sweeps Asia's highs, lower low. Maybe we get a close below this breaker. So you see how this is a breaker, and then maybe this becomes an inversion. Wait, I actually really like this. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know why we didn't take out PM's lows. Yeah, because why do we sweep Asia's... What is going on? Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why we didn't take out... This is weird. See, look at this. We got the inversion. I kind of like this, though, because we had a high, a low, a higher high, which swept Asia. And then if we get a close below, then we're also protected by these time levels. And we have a lot of equal lows down here. We have these equal lows. Actually, we have equal lows here, too. So this would be an easy stop loss to break even, right? Might take this. Wait. Would my stop loss need to be all the way up here? That's terrible risk reward. Can I get better risk reward? Because I don't want to... I'm trying to figure out how I could get better risk reward. Because that's terrible. I don't know. Yeah, I totally get what you're saying as well. This could support here, so I'm just gonna wait and get some more information. I don't want to make a bad decision. As well, isn't this a breaker anyways? Like this is kind of like a breaker to the upside. Like look, I guess I gotta be careful because this is like a low high lower low. This is an inversion to the upside. Okay, yeah, I'm being stupid. We're not gonna break this. We got an inversion and a breaker here. I'm being stupid. So we're probably gonna come off of this and inverse this to the upside. The only thing is, I really don't think we pushed into a key level during London. Like, genuinely, like, did we? I don't know. That makes me concerned. Like, I would be so bullish if we could have just gotten a push into an obvious key level. Like, maybe this is the key level right here. Maybe this order block over here. Maybe this is the key level. But like I just don't really know. It's kind of confusing, and so like right now I'm just like I don't like that there's equal lows there for sure. But it looks like we are gonna maybe come up and inverse this, and then maybe we'll continue higher. Let's check out the standard deviations of this. This is like pretty good manipulation. Okay, all right, I like that. Whoop. That 2 to 2.5 lines up well. Equal lows in LRLR. Yeah, I don't know. Like, kind of more seems like we're sweeping. Oh, yeah, you're right. It kind of seems like we're sweeping ages highs. I feel like if I'm so indecisive, I should maybe not take this. Oh, yeah, we have equal lows here. Oh, yeah. Actually, you know what? I'm bearish. My initial instinct was right. I should have probably entered there, huh? That. Oh, man. I don't even know what I'm doing right now. It kind of seems like we're in between two different things here. Yeah, I'm in the same boat as you. Like, I don't really know. It's like, this is why I wish I did some better analysis this morning, so then I could get a better perspective on the market. Because right now I'm coming into the market and I just see what I see right now. Yeah, it would be really nice to go long, but we'll see. Are we getting it? Are we getting it? Did we just get it? I just would this even be a good inversion if we got this? I think so. We're delivering from this breaker. Why am I on NQ1? Oh yeah, we got the 3-minute inversion. Okay, I guess I'll try it. Do I try this on demo or my real account? I don't know. I'm not convinced. I'll do it on demo. Maybe I'm just too scared, but 4 point. I'll just do 5. It's just demo. Yeah, it's not worth an eval. I'm doing this on demo. It's definitely not worth the eval. I don't even know where my stop loss is. To be honest, this is kind of a stupid trade. Yeah, this is kind of a stupid trade. Oh my. I don't even know what I'm doing. There's 10 a.m. news. That, yeah. I'm being stupid. I'm not. And I wasn't even following my rules. I didn't even like define my stop loss or anything. I just kind of did that. Oh my gosh. Anyway, I'm just gonna. I didn't even define my stop loss. That was stupid. I didn't even define my stop loss. Like I just said, like, okay, I'm just gonna enter. That was stupid. I don't know what I'm doing. That was stupid. Okay, you know what? Whatever. So actually, this could be a good. So you said we had news. News. We had news at 9:45. I think we're gonna go up from here now. Okay, here I can actually take this trade with conviction. Okay, this is actually a good trade. Okay, now I'm actually ready to take the trade. If we get a close back below this fair value gap, I will exit and then stop loss to break even right here. See, this is actually a good trade. Hard stop loss. I'll put my stop loss here. Hard stop loss here. And then stop loss to break even here. Stop loss based off a close back below. Maybe we're gonna. Interesting. Okay. What are you thinking now? Because this is kind of weird. We inverse the upside. I don't like this. Why did we inverse and then come back down? What is going on here? Why did we inverse this like this and then? Oh, it's a sweep of these candle bodies. So sometimes the market's like perfect, like it only targets the end of the candle body, and this is something I learned from IST's mentorship. But like, so we got the inverse. We swept the candle bodies. That's where the majority of the liquidity is, and then we come back down. Did we get SMT? I gotta pull up the I gotta pull up my other chart. See, there's so much I'm just not doing today, right? But whatever. There's so much I'm not doing. In the future, I'll be more locked in. But did we get SMT? No. Not really. Okay. I'm getting a little bit more locked in like every single second that I'm on the chart here. Just getting a little more focused, which is good. Okay. Starting to oh? Alright, maybe we are gonna hold this. We're delivering from these time levels. This actually looks kind of nice. I mean, if I can get my trade set up in time, I'd consider taking this on eval. But then again, we have low resistance liquidity here too. I don't like that. Actually, I gotta be a little bit more thoughtful. Yeah, because we swept Asia and London's highs, so... If you ask me what's going on, we swept Asia and London's highs. The market maybe wants to go lower now, but these time levels are stopping it. You know what, though? Think about it like this. A, M, distribution. AMD. When you think about it like that, it makes a lot of sense. Because where are all these people that bought in this range? Like, where are they going to sell for a loss? They're going to sell at these equal lows down here. Yeah, when you start to think about it conceptually, it makes a lot of sense. So all these people in this range, buying and selling, buying and selling, and buying and selling. Market pushes up. People buy more. They get greedy. Smart money fills orders. And then we run down to these lows, and everyone has to panic sell for a loss. Exit liquidity. kind of makes a lot of sense if you think about it like that. The only thing I don't like is we still have New York PM's highs and we still have previous day's high. Otherwise, I think this would be really good. But we do have those equal lows, right? That should give us conviction in the bias, honestly. These equal lows. Wherever they are. Oh, okay. We're getting it. So if we can... So I think what I would consider doing is like, if we can get a retest of midnight, there is bearish SMT. I'll believe you, because I don't see it, but I'll believe you. You know what I would consider doing is if we can get... Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, there is a bearish SMT with Thursday. Okay. That's good. I see the bearish SMT. Actually, this works as a breaker too. So I might just enter on the close below this. I don't know. Targeting equal lows. This actually kind of seems good. I might take this on you. I might take this on eval. Delivering from 9:30. Only thing is, this is needing a 5-minute close. I don't know if we're gonna get that. We might get the. Oh, we'll get the 3-minute close. Is that good enough RR? I don't know. I don't know if that's good enough RR. Maybe if we can get a retest of 9:30. I don't know, bro. I don't know. Do I take it? Maybe if we can get a retest of 9:30, a retest of this. I mean, if we can get a retest of 9:30, I get 3-1. I'm considering it. This is a good RR if I can get this. I will take it if we come up to 9:30. That's a good RR. What is that? 3.6. I'll do 4 contracts. It's called Asia. So I don't really know what's going on with this, but I couldn't find it last night either. It's called Ice Tea Killzones and Pivots. So my stop loss is like kind of on a close above midnight open. I can't, remember? I can't set my stop loss. I just have to manually do it. Remember, I can't drag it. I can't drag it. It won't let me. So I have to manually do it. So if we get a close here, hard stop loss. Hard stop loss right here. Create open order. Create open order. How do I do that? I genuinely don't know how to do that. I'm just gonna take profit at the equal lows. Actually, are the equal lows here too? Maybe I need to take profit at these equal lows. Yeah, I had to enter off a market. So stop loss at break even now, honestly. Because we shouldn't come, yeah. I would like to leave runners, is the thing. I'm going to take profit actually probably at these equal lows. Or do you guys think I should take profit at these equal lows or London's lows? What do you guys think? Do I stop to break even here? Set break even? Okay, we're gonna have break even at. If it hits break even, we'll hit break even. I'm ready to hit break even. I don't know how to set the stop. I will do break even though. I actually like this trade a lot. Okay, I'm checking Discord. What are you saying? I don't know what you're saying. Oh man, I shouldn't have moved stop to break even. Why'd you guys tell? It's okay. Oh no. Okay, trade of 8, place an order, stop. I'm not upset about a break even. It's fine. It's fine. But I do think we're gonna go run these equal lows. Do I just take it on demo anyway? I'll take it on demo. That was a good trade. I knew that was a good trade too. I knew. That's okay. So okay, you're saying trade of 8. This is good to know. Trade of 8. I have to click stop loss before I do my order. Oh, man. See, that's where it gets kind of confusing because, like, I don't really know where I'm going to put my stop loss. I think I'd just rather manually do it. Yeah, I don't, like, that's the issue. Okay, so if I'm already in a position, I can still do it. If I'm already in a position, I just have to set sell stop. And then I set... So what do I do if I'm in a position already? After I'm already in a position, I go set... Well, you'll have to show me how to do it later. There's a way to do it, is what you're trying to tell me, which is good, as there should be. I think this was pretty clever, though, that I didn't enter right on this close. I waited for a retest of 930, and you can see this is gonna be a really good trade, actually. Like I have a lot of confidence that we're gonna go run these equal lows, actually. Because look at this. It's clearly A, M, D. Clearly. A. I actually have a lot of confidence that we're going to go run those lows. A, M, form that breaker with this inversion. Inversion breaker. Wombo combo. Retest of 930. And then we're going to run these equal lows. See, that was a good trade. That was a good trade. But I got scared and moved stop to break even. And I shouldn't have. And this is one of those, I think this is one of those things where it's like, I'm trying to think. This is one of those situations where I think with a breaker block trade, they don't work the same as inversions. With a breaker block trade, I honestly shouldn't be moving stop to break even as much as I should with inversions. Because a breaker block trade, I can still come up and retest this imbalance here. We still have this BPR up here. So my stop loss on the breaker block trade should just be a close above this BPR. So it kind of just depends on the context of the trade. Well, I'm not taking another trade on the eval today, but I do think that this was a good trade to take. I just probably shouldn't have moved stop to break even. I probably should have just kept it and had my stop loss be a close above this BPR. Or maybe this was fine. We'll see. What might happen is this is a 15 minute. Oh, you know what? I don't know why I was trying to think that we were going to make it past this 15-minute fair value gap. Because look at how we were expecting this 15-minute. And oh, guys, you know what's crazy? There's a new day opening gap there too. Whoa. Okay, yeah, I don't think we're gonna break that. This is so interesting because we're basically, the reason we're so stuck is we're trapped between this no new day opening gap and this one. Actually, we could break it. Just depends which of these hold. I'm honestly like, I like event horizons, but I feel like when I add them onto my chart, it starts to overcomplicate everything. Like, I really do think they're cool, but I might just only have the new day opening gaps because it gets very, very complicated very, very fast if I have new day opening gaps and event horizons on my chart. But FA, you'll just have to let me know if there is an event horizon or something, because I just can't. It gets really messy on my chart. I don't know. You guys will have to let me know what you think of this trade. To me, this seems good. You can see we got even a 15-minute close below. I would still be in this trade if I wasn't scaredy cat, I guess. Like, this seems like decent. I don't think that we will get back above this breaker. But yeah, I don't know. I think this is just something that I'm going to come to know with experience. It's just going to take more time. But the big reason that we got stopped here yeah, I have the end dogs on another screen because if I have the end dogs on the same screen that I'm trading, yeah, say exactly. I have a different screen with NQ1 exclamation mark that has the end dogs because if I have the end dogs on the screen that I'm trading, that's chaos, dude. I can't do it. It's like it is overwhelming. So I like having the end dogs, but I need a different screen. It's the same screen that I look for SMTs actually. But I have the end dogs there because then I just don't have to worry about it on the chart that I'm actually trading, and I like that a lot personally. But yeah, look. And as well, remember that SMT that we got that you were talking about? I should have stayed in this trade. This is one that's worth the risk, honestly. Like, this is one you just hold. Unfortunate. I should have just held this. I knew this was a good trade. The only reason that it was bad is because we're trying to break through this 15-minute fair value gap, and we're trying to break through the new day opening gap. That's the only reason that it's bad, right? You have to get through this new day opening gap and this 15-minute fair value gap before you're gonna make it to these equal lows. And but other than that, like, this is a good trade, and you can see this playing out now, right to those equal lows. And I would take profit here if I was still in this trade for a 2.6 to 1, because I know I sometimes want to take bigger trades than that, but you just got to take your money and you got to get out. So I would just take profit at these equal lows here. That would have been a 2.6 to 1. All right, let's just put this in the Discord. Why are you feeling like you committed a crime? What? What do you mean? Because you told me to move stop to break even. No, it's okay. We're just gonna. Wait, why do you feel like you committed a crime? Yeah. Well, no, because I'm still figuring out for myself which trades are good to move stop loss to break even and which trades aren't, and I'm just gonna figure that out over time. I'm gonna write that down. This was a good trade, though. I will admit, I like this trade a lot. But the thing about it is, the only reason this trade wasn't as good was because we had a 15-minute fair value gap that we're basically saying we're anticipating this 15-minute to get violated, and that's kind of a ballsy move, especially with this overlapping with the new day opening gap. So it's not like there are reasons why it wasn't the best, and there are reasons why it was good. I will take it as a learning experience, and I'll move on. That's all I can do. So it was a good learning experience. But this 15-minute did inverse now. So I think we're gonna go run these. I think we're gonna go run London's lows. I think we're gonna. Yeah, I think we're about the 30-second breaker. All right, let's try this on demo. Let's try this on demo. This is a good one. Because I have high conviction that we're gonna go run these lows. So we're gonna try this on demo. Where's my demo account? Where'd it go? Okay. Triple equal lows. There. That's crazy. We got triple equal lows. So like you're saying this. I assume you mean this. The 30-second. Actually, I might enter here. Nah, I think it's still bearish. I think we're gonna go run these. I think we're gonna go run these equal lows. We closed below. Look at that. We closed below this 15-minute fair value gap. Clearly, we want to go run these equal lows and London's lows. We closed below on the 15-minute. So I'm just looking for a lower time frame entry. And right now, what I see is I see this 30-second BPR. This, I probably, if we close above the BPR, I'll get out. This was, I probably shouldn't have entered so low. Stop loss is a close above the BPR. Hard stop loss at this high. Did we close above it? No. I think I just need to stop taking lower quality trades on demo. Because that was not a good trade. Like, I know that wasn't a good trade, but I took it anyway. I just gotta stop taking lower quality trades on demo. Because I'm training my brain to see these lower quality trades. Like, oh, there's like a microscopic BPR here. And it's just, yeah. I gotta stop training my brain to think like that. Okay, we left these equal lows again. So why did we do that? Maybe we're gonna come up and sweep PM's highs. Don't you want to trade PM? Um, like you mean like don't I want to keep trading during New York PM session? Um, I just gotta get on with my day probably, cause I'm just trying to keep it like I do, but I think you can kind of burn yourself out and max out yourself, and I think trading too much it becomes not really beneficial anymore. So man, I don't even know what's going on right now. I thought for sure we were gonna go take out. Yeah, you're right about that though. We're probably gonna get a good PM session because we're leaving all this liquidity. We're leaving PM's highs. Is this previous day's high? Or no, this is SMT. Previous day's high, PM's highs. Yeah, you're right. If we have a bad AM, we're probably gonna have a good PM. Maybe, but it's also a Friday, so I think I might just call it here. I'm still kind of like trying to like get my mindset back in my. I'm trying to get in the back, right in the. I'm trying to get back in the right headspace. I feel like the headspace the past couple days has not been where it needs to be. But hopefully next week I will get back into it and we'll get some good momentum going, and that should be exciting. So, yeah, I think I'm gonna call out. I'm just getting kind of tired, but I will see you. I'll